Hello, hello everyone. Pirate Weasel back at it again. We're at week 71 of our Deathless challenge. Yesterday we had a very successful endless run in the farmstead. Got around 244 kills I think, which is enough to get everything we wanted with shards. We did have to retreat from a champion dungeon. And now I'm about to decide, I believe, if I want to go on a champion dungeon in the cove or a long dungeon in the ruins. So, yeah, I would like to get these guys. I would like to get the final nightmare for Shieldbreaker, that's a priority. But I do need to progress the ruins though. So I am leaning towards the long veteran quest here. Take a look at this highwayman. Nope, yeah. So our abbey is full, so is our sanitarium. If I wait a week, then these guys will have 5 less stress, which will be a little good. And even if I get this Protective Wards quest, I'm not going for a damage comp against the Siren anyway, so it's not going to be as useful. I'm going to go for a DOT comp with a lot of control. So yeah, I've decided to go for this long quest this week. And we gotta start thinking about the courtyard too, but we're still at low infestation, so it's not terrible. Let's see. I need to get her to level. I need to get all these guys at level 5. Oh, especially this leper is not progressing much at all. So same thing with this. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get them leveled up. I think this should be good. We still have access to flashbang in position 2 or 3 here. We can pull some stress casters for leper to hit. Might even want to experiment with taking Purge, I think, instead of Hew. Hew is just not that useful, mostly. The Leper can do quite a lot of stress healing with his camp skills, so we'll take the Ancestral Scroll on the Vestal so she can swap that onto Leper during camp. We're going to try the Hunter's Talon here. I've heard from Shuffle FM that this only triggers for camps. We'll have to see if that's really true. Gonna want plenty of accuracy on the Leper here. Let's take Moon Ring here as well. And also, I think that the Crescendo box is gonna be good on her because definitely want to outspeed those Bone Courtiers. So let me double check how much speed they have. Veteran, they have 9 speed, so even without the... I mean, yeah, the box basically guarantees that we can outspeed them. Not guarantees, but close to it. If I'm already getting 10 accuracy off of this Crow's Eye, then... Actually, maybe... Who would benefit more from Crow's Eye? The thing is, Leper can heal off his own stress. He does want the crit. Just kind of want to play around with his talent, though. Yeah, we could just go and do this. And then... What else was I thinking? Actually, let me take a look at this. 8 crit, 5 accuracy. I'm already getting 10 accuracy off the Crow's Eye. I think that Surgical Gloves is actually going to be better here. We're trading some accuracy for additional crit, which is going to be better. And I don't have to deal with the food thing. I don't have any dedicated stress healers, which is fine, I think, because of how much I can eliminate with the Grave Robber. Definitely want to take Bless just for any niche uses in the future. What else? Let's see how we're doing on the quest goals. I need to get all these guys to level 6. Leper, Hellion, Grave Robber, Flagellant, Crusader, Bounty Hunter, Arbalist, and Quinder. Yeah, I gotta get to work, so we'll have to be thinking about that. I am running a little bit low on gold as well. Not that low. Most people are already fully upgraded as far as armor and everything, so I should be spending less and less money as time goes on here. Let's see what I might want to sell though. 3 feather crystals seems a bit excessive, but I do really like that item. I think I'm just gonna hold on to everything. Everything seems to be in order. Got quite a lot of scouting. Which leaves the question, do I even want the map, if that's the case? I think so. Scouting is just too important for proactive decision making. Maybe I want to cut down on some shovels. Do I want any more anti-venoms? Probably I'm okay. Don't need any blood. Shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters, laudanums. Alright, should be good.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign. Darkness closes in, haunting the heart.
There's our guaranteed scout. Okay, so 90% of rooms. I'm gonna have to go this way. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna go this way. Maybe this way. Or how should I do this? Since there's a shovel curio here, let's actually do that first, I guess. Or an obstacle, I should say. Can clear that out of our inventory earlier. Okay, good. I can pull him to the front, and that would be pretty good. But also... should have thought about this a little bit. I think I can just... try to hit this guy, actually. Let's try to kill him fast.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Their cursed
Okay, nice.
falls enemy crumbles.
Great scouting. Love this item. I think I'm gonna go and pitch the laudanums. For stress. Just take this guaranteed disarm here. I want these deeds for sure. If we get stressed from this fight, if we get a little bit of stress, I might just camp, start clearing out the firewood from our inventory. Not getting any stress casters in these battles so far.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Okay.
defensive.
That's pretty good. If I stun him, he might get me shoveled to the back, and I think I just want to try to kill him here. Or I could stun this guy. No,
Annihilated.
that's fine. I'm liking that crit over the extra accuracy here. Interesting. Yeah, this would be a good time to camp. Haven't hit a hunger check so far.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls,
Okay, perfect time to camp. I don't even know if I want the scouting buffs at this point. Let's see what their skills I have. I actually have more skill points to use during camp now because of the district that I bought. We can prevent ambush, definitely get our accuracy and stress down here. I think I want the accuracy buff on him here. And then we can definitely hit night moves, I guess. And what else? 25% chance scout, 20% chance scouting, so I might just hit, depending on what I want to do last. I think I want to use the, oh, I forgot to equip, I bought the skill but I didn't equip it. That's awkward. Alright, in that case we'll hit Bloody Shroud here. And then we'll just do the increased tracking from the Bounty Hunter. Let's take, let me remind myself what the sarcophagus does. I think it can give me Thanatophobia. Yeah, I think I'll pass on the Thanatophobia. Okay, give me those deeds, thank you. Should be over halfway there to our Altar of Light now district. Hit that bookshelf on the way back. Don't need quite so much food, so we can think of getting rid of that soon. What's the lowest stress? I can have you... Let's have you open this. In case there's a map for the whole dungeon sometimes. Okay, good. Got rid of that stack of food. Yep, give me all the rubies, please. Or the deeds. And then this ruby... Sure, let's pitch the bandages. It's looking like a not so difficult dungeon. We have so much scouting here. 25, 25, then 15. Be really surprised if we don't get scout here. Okay. Good. And we can try to avoid the hallway battles as much as possible in case of Shambler. Oh, got a... Okay. Nice scouting from the map. It's not the whole dungeon, but it's quite a bit of scouting. Okay, no crit, which is always nice. Let's see. Just want to take out this guy and take out this guy. Well, if he goes first, then maybe I just shuffle this guy to the front. Oh, it's worth a try. Let's pick him off. Good. Stall for a little bit here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay. Crests are not so important now. I think I got every district I really need for the crests. They could be used to get the cartographer's map or the... what do you call it? The puppet theater, maybe. Neither are very high priority. Nice that they got 2 rubies, though. I'd like to see that. Nothing else I really want to get rid of at this time. Let's see how your trap disarm is. 80%. It would really kind of suck if I couldn't disarm this. Okay, good. Let's not be greedy. Let's have the guaranteed disarm though. Still have 3 bandles left on our buffs. So we have so much food, I'm just gonna pop this in case we run into a Shambler here. Ah, get him one shot.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. Obliterated. Diminished.
Not the worst. We don't have any fights coming up.
Remind yourself that
I would like to take some gold,
and insidious killer.
but there should be plenty of gold on the way back after the quest is over. Let's start heading this way. See what the scouting gets us first. Good. Okay, nice. Purging him would be nice. It disables his point blank and also... Okay, couldn't move him though. Hmm.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Big crit from the enemy. Okay.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, now we can only use his weak rush shot attack.
And improvement. Foolish horrors. Brought low and
Okay.
driven into the mud.
Maybe just head this way then. Let's remember I need a key for that room. And then let's just plan on camping after this battle. Have not hit a single hunger check. Oh no, I have. I've hit a hunger check. Okay, good. Alright. Don't really mind.
A powerful blow.
Wow. Give me a third. Very nice. Even that would have killed him.
Well struck.
Okay. Now we're good to camp and get that extra slot freed up. What if I just take the crust here? Yeah. Let's remember to switch chance for bless.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I have some room to switch the scroll on some other people. Let's do increased stress healing here. How much extra scouting do I really need? I mean, I would love to scout these battles here. Who needs some accuracy? Anyone? Not really. Could do with some stress healing on her though. Let me just get the battle buff first, and then let's stress heal the Vestal a little bit. And then let's do scouting. Okay, just enough shovels for this dungeon. There's our scouting. Okay, no Shambler, so this quest should be cleared without any necessary fight with the Shambler.
How quickly the tide turns.
Wow, he actually outsped us there. And crit, okay.
Death waits.
This guy's crit for a fair bit in
Lapse in concentration.
veteran dungeons.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Shouldn't need any
a
more
dizzying
shovels, so
fall.
let's pitch that for the gold. Okay, let me take the guaranteed room battle. Well, yeah, let me see what's over here. Either I take a room
If
battle
only
than the
treasure
hallway
could
battle.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Shelf. Okay. Probably have to stress heal all these people next week. That's fine.
Impressive. The ground quakes. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Nice.
A devastating blow.
So we might have to go into this next battle actually. That's why we get our speed buff up on the leper. Okay. Easy enough.
A decisive pummeling. These nightmarish creatures can be
Let's
felt.
pitch
They
the
can be
anti-venoms
beaten.
now. Actually, the bandages probably going to be less useful. That's debatable. The Shambler does seem to bleed more than he blights. Oh, it's not the end of the dungeon. Okay.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
If that's the case, then let's just do this closest battle here. Oh no, wait. Yeah, so I gotta do this battle to make my way up here. I think that will minimize the odds of having to fight a Shambler here. Okay. Good. Maybe I get the missing box here. Okay, that's great. Okay, might have to stress heal any of these guys actually.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's finish the quest and then make our way back down for this loot. Okay, good. Now just time to fill up our bags. I think I've seen all the
Glittering
curios now. I don't
gold,
need
trinkets
holy
and
waters anymore.
baubles, paid for in blood.
Who do I not care about having thanatophobia? You, I guess. Nice. Let's just hit up this last room, probably.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the
I'll keep
foolhardy
one key.
alike.
Could take some blood though. Yeah, over the busts. Guess getting ready for a Countess at some point. Whoa! Ash Camping Tales rating with a party of 39. Thank you very much, Ash. Always appreciate it. Hey, hey, hey. How'd you do on your, did you finish your Endless Harvest run? How'd you do? Hope you got enough shards for all your districts and trinkets there. Oh. Alright. Shambler time, maybe? I'm down to do one battle. Actually, see this room again first. I think this is the sarcophagus. I got exactly 99 for a holy water district, but I haven't committed yet. Hey there, Math Jack. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, the holy water district I think is going to be the best one. My goal was definitely to get that one before taking on any of the champion bosses, which I was able to get yesterday. So I have the holy water district and the district that makes the anti-venoms give you like a... It makes the anti-venoms and the laudenoms give you slight buffs, which are... Wait a second, did I just open this without a key? Okay, oh well. I do need to build House of the Yellow Hand. Have many Endless you done so far? I am just doing the one, so I didn't want to do that many. I did a lot better than I expected yesterday. I ended up having like 2 afflictions very early on, but I was able to heal those off and then get 2 virtues, which really carried me a lot until I eventually ended up facing the Prophet, which I just didn't even try. I'm like, I know I can't out damage the Prophet, so I just left with my 244. And that was just enough to get the Laudanum district, the Holy Water district, and then the only curio or trinket I really want from the farm set is the Man-at-Arms shield. That's the one I find to have a lot of utility against the bosses you take Man-at-Arms for, like Wolf and in my strategy I use them versus the Swine God. So I really love that Man-at-Arms trinket in general. The other stuff is hit or miss. After I killed Sleeper, I got Croc and killed him. I got like 4 empty rooms. 4 empty rooms? Huh? Oh, okay, you're right. After the battles, yeah. That's kind of unlucky. Glad you were able to kill the Croc, though. I saw you actually got a... I think it was 2 Ancestral Trinkets from the farmstead too, so that's really nice. A lot of the times... Oh, maybe I just bail here. That should be enough to satisfy me. This time I didn't get any Ancestral Trinkets. Like, the last other expeditions I had before I tried this Deathless challenge, I think I was able to get, like, Ancestral... the Signet Ring twice in a row. So... I kind of miss not having the Signet Ring, but maybe I'll run into it at some other point. 1 from Farson, I got 2 from Prophet boss mission. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw you get like the Tentacle Portrait, I think, and then the melee damage item. Zoophobia Eldritch Hater. Okay. I also got too many decease, so had to abandon. Oh, disease. But you had the Plague Doctor. I thought that the main benefit of taking the Plague Doctor was to cure off disease in those super long mega runs. That's what I always see happening. Yeah, the XP one kind of useless. Yeah, I agree. I would never take that item. I would only run that item if I had a lot of guys die and I'm like rushing to get a team ready for the final boss, which obviously isn't going to be relevant in a Deathless run. So yeah, not concerned about that one. What item did I just get? The Hero's Ring? Yeah, I can sell that. Only time I take Hero's Ring to, like, metagame the Endless Harvest, which I didn't do this time. And I'm done with the Harvest for now. I have not taken on any bosses yet, any champion bosses. So this week, do I have any quests? I don't have any of those quests that give me the increased damage events. So I have an option of doing the Countess here, or... No, I have to heal Jester to do that. Let's see. Oh, you can't go anywhere. Alright. I guess I'll put you here. And then next week, the Jester can come out of the Abbey and I can take him to the Countess. Might want to go one more time to Farms set as non-mercs, but let's see, yeah. Yeah, what trinkets are you going for? I know that Spectral Spear is probably the one I would go for the most. Oh, I did get the Broken Key actually too, very early on. But besides the Man-at-Arms Shield, Spectral Spear is the one I tend to go for the most. But I tend not to take that against boss fights because of that chance to hit the wrong target. Like, I don't think I would take... I might take that against Wolf actually, because that doesn't matter if you target the wrong thing. But I think I like the... I mean, I feel like all of the farm set trinkets are non-essential. You can replace them with just like moon rings or generic ancestral items. Let's see which boss I might want to take on now. Oh yeah, I did talk about... I still want to get the last Shieldbreaker Nightmare, so let's see. Runes Tactician would be good. Slay the boss, so this meter, I probably have to do like 3 medium dungeons to fill this up. This looks like 5%, not 10%. The PD Trinket gives him 20 dodge and blight skill. Yeah, I've tried that one before. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Because the dodge is really nice. The blight is... it's okay, because you already have the... you know, the Blasphemous Vial. And then the increased healing is like nothing. I don't really care about that. I'm not that excited about the PD Trinket, except for maybe dodge comps. Definitely staying at the Cove this week. I want to save the Hag for last, so I can save the Scales if I need them for other bosses. So in this case, I could just try to go for the Necromancer Lord, and if I want to be efficient here, I see you, Ash, doing a lot of champion dungeons just to get like trinkets maybe, and in my strategy I tend to avoid the champion dungeons as much as possible, only as needed, because the champion Shambler is a real pain in the ass. So maybe I'll just try to 2-in-1 the Shieldbreaker Nightmare and also the Necromancer Prophet, the Necromancer Lord here. Let's see. I'm also doing it for progress, yeah. I always keep low-level teams handy because I prioritize the long quests with Veteran and Apprentice like I just did. If I saw an Apprentice long mission come up, I'd probably take it. Even though these are all at level 6 now, so I'm doing pretty good on progress. This one only needs 1 more. I think I want to save... I think I want to prioritize trying to get one of those quests that lets me get increased damage for one of the bosses 1 week. So this week, let me plan on taking a Shieldbreaker. Crusader would be nice. I think I gotta get Crusader to level 5 too. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so Crusader here. I like to have a... yeah, this level 5 Plague Doctor needs to get to level 6. And I think I have a level 5 Vestal that needs leveling up. Okay. So this should be plenty of stress healing, stuns, and damage. I think this would be a good team to take for both the Champion Necromancer and a Nightmare. We'll take the scroll. Let's get a lot of... you know, Dark Crown might be worth it on Shieldbreaker here, but I don't know. Let's see, I definitely don't want her to have like a stress trinket, so Moon Rings will probably stay off. Let's get... what week is this? I am on week 72 now. I did get 1 long vet mission, but now all rosters level 5 to 6. Oh, wow. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, I was lucky that when the Shrieker did spawn his events, I was able to get the best one, I guess, the scouting and accuracy. I do like to have the stun resist trinket too. I like to put the is my last campaign. I got the stun resist shrieker trinket and put it on Arbalest during the Swine God fight, and that was really nice. I like to have as much stun resist as possible against the Prophet and the Swine God. I don't know what you think about this. I'm considering leaving Grey Rot on Plague Doctor because 20% max HP seems kind of nuts for Deathless. He doesn't really care about damage, and the accuracy he makes up for in the Blasphemous Vial, so it's something interesting I'm playing around with. Maybe I'll leave that on him. Let's see. You got it today? Nice, nice. What do I want for you? The Blasphemous Vial and maybe a Feather Crystal. Let's see. You know what? The Stunning Crow's Eye for instead of what? Remembering? Let me see what I want here. There's an argument to be made for Dark Crown, which I got during Endless Harvest on Shieldbreaker here. This could be really good for the Nightmares. I may not need to invest 2 points for Encourage or Pep Talk. But damage is also nice. Damage and accuracy I think I definitely need. Let me get a focus ring on her. I only value that on Antiquarian. That makes sense. I took Illumination. I decided to use Illumination to see maybe that would be better than Judgment in the Cove against the Pelagic Shamans, but I'm in the Ruins this week, so it doesn't matter now. These guys were all leveled up from last time. Anyone here? Nope. Anyone else need a heal? No. It's kind of annoying that I can't take you to... Yeah, only pray is getting to be kind of annoying, so let me work on healing that off you. What else? Ruminator, Balanced, Deviant Tastes, Tone Deaf Flagellants, Lazy Eye. Let me see about taking any bad quirks that would be really annoying in the farm in the Crimson Court, like Bloodthirsty. I don't want that in the Crimson Court so much. Phantophobia, kind of hard to say. Hard-skinned is not so much priority to lock in on. Ooh, On Guard for a Shieldbreaker. Quick draw On Guard. Well. Oh yeah, I was saying, I think out of all the champions, Mercurial... FYI, SP Nightmare is high torch by default, so the crown will not work, no. Actually, on the Torchless mod that I'm using, and possibly the one I'm using, the camp... Like, the Nightmares do not become full torch, is what I noticed. Because I had a lot of issues trying to figure out why my high torch items weren't working in the Nightmares. Because I would take, like, Solar Crown and stuff. But I know now that with the Torchless mod I'm using, the Nightmares are in 0 light. Let's see. Yeah, I would definitely want to heal Mercurial off of him. I think out of all the guys, Mercurial is worst on Abomination because it prevents him from staying in beast mode. He doesn't have any melee skills besides the Abomination. Any other priorities here? Ascetic? I mean, Ascetic and Occultist is kind of crap, no? I think I prioritize that more. And let's lock in Hard-Skinned. I also use it. Took me like 100 hours to figure out what the fuck was going on. Yeah, I actually had to ask Reddit because I was like, how does this make sense? I have these items on Shieldbreaker and I was like convinced everyone else is wrong. I'm like, I've just determined that Shieldbreaker Nightmares are torchless because the math adds up otherwise, but then I realized, no, it's really just when you have the torchless mod on. I didn't consider that torchless mod could actually snuff torch in scenarios where you couldn't snuff it manually yourself even if you wanted to. So that's kind of interesting. And okay, I think we should be good here. I really like this team against, unless there's anyone else that has better Ruins quirks. Unholy Hater? Yeah, a lot of times I just take Dismiss here. Reynald Dismiss. But again, my priority here is to get a Shieldbreaker Nightmare, get their last one, and also stress healer for that and take on the Necromancer, so... My roster almost have no negative quirks and locked positive. I don't like negatives at all. Yeah, that's fair. I really don't mind any of the negative... Like, I don't mind Klepto or, like... A lot of force interaction quirks are not so high priority for me. Even the... Yeah, I don't know. I'm only prioritizing getting rid of quirks that might affect the combat. And... Yeah. But for champion dungeons, I take everything. I am not taking any risks. Take full stacks of everything. I kind of want to take Crow's Eye, though, right? Hold on. Who can take Crow's Eye? I guess I could put this on... I mean, Moonring is nice, but the Scouting, though? Yeah. The Scouting was huge in the last long dungeon I took with both the map and the Crow's Eye. Let's keep that up. Force interactions might affect combat. I'm curious, can cause negative effects. Yeah. I mean, if you take an example on my team here, like, Demonomania is kind of annoying in the... Yeah, you're right. This could be kind of annoying in the ruins. Like, he could interact with a booth, I guess. Ablutomania doesn't really affect anything because the fountains are in room battles. Yeah, there's an argument to be made for that. But I guess I just... yeah, never really came up that much. I only have so many slots in the sanitarium, so I gotta prioritize some other stuff. Alright, should be good here. No one has the curse. Let's get our skills in order. I don't need illumination for the ruins. I need pep talk on everyone, so let's get rid of leeches. Here. Don't need Sandstorm. You know what? As of yesterday, I was thinking about, yeah, Puncture has a lot of utility I think I've been missing out on. I'm going to start taking Puncture to start doing some pulls here. I think I've been really sleeping on that skill. Alright, let's go for it. By the way, you are having 2 Madman trinkets and me having 0. I almost never get them in my runs and you got 2. Yeah. I'm pretty lucky in that regard, I guess. I faced a lot of Madmen like the other day too. I was really hoping for the last one. The last Madman trinket I need is the HP and dodge one, which I think I would take on all the final Darkest Dungeon levels, on Jester especially. I'm thinking of taking Jester on DD2, which is the hardest one, and then I think that would be the perfect trinket for him. Oh, nice nice loom layout here. Oh yeah, we get the delayed scout. It's like no scouting, but okay, it's just delayed. Prevent some walking stress there. So in this case, I can just go ahead and try to get a map here. Okay. So here's that thing you're talking about. I might get a force interaction here. We'll see. Nope. Okay, I'm lucky. So I can heal the stress off of Crusader here. I don't know if this counts for Demonomania, honestly. I am so lucky I found Moonring on week 78 and it was on a random torch. You're on week 78? Holy crap. I think I found a Moonring in the Crimson Court, actually. I have 2 Moon Rings now. I found one from a quest reward and one ran just randomly in the Crimson Court. I also found like 2... I found a Moon Cloak from a random curio, and then also I looted one in the Crimson Court as well. So it's really interesting. Yeah, first one's week 78. It's kind of nuts. I got mine very late too, like post week 50 for sure. Okay, perfect.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I got my first Moon Cloak and Short Warns. First mission week 7. Nice. Not even getting until week 70. Got 3 in 1 stream back to back. Yeah, Mooncloak definitely something nice to have. I've been considering, like, I know you take the double stun trinkets on a cultist. I've actually been
Grievous
thinking
injury.
I've been flipping back and
How
forth
to
on the
lose
Crimson Court
fear.
set, or also just the Cauldron and the Mooncloak to provide some, like, survivability on them. But,
Soothe
yeah. I have failed, every
sedated.
time I've run into a Shambler with a cultist, I've failed to stun him with just one of the trinkets, so even if I try like 5 times in a row, so it is fair to try to get a double stun on him that way. Or just even just a single stun.
Their formation is broken.
I take Mooncloak or Accuracy or
Maintain
double stun
the
trinket, depends on the
offensive.
cultist quirks. That's fair. Because the cultist, yeah, I think if I got the Answer's Signet Ring, I would be running that on the cultist every time, because that provides both the accuracy and the protection. But I don't have that, so let's get our speed up for a potential hallway battle next. I think I want to prioritize... Shieldbreaker is fine. Let's prioritize getting his stress down. Like, if the occultist lacks speed, I give speed. Lacks accuracy, I give accuracy. Yeah, that's fair. I guess if you have hard skin, like I just locked into my other occultist, you don't really need it as much.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Very nice, okay. Let's keep the emeralds. I'm actually going to open this because of the possibility of a map sometimes. Okay. It's 80, 75. I think I want to... Let's see. What can I pitch here? Maybe just the emeralds? Or I could just try to disarm with Vestal. No, I want to disarm with her, actually. Let's minimize stress on her for now. Plus, Plague Doctor isn't guaranteed to disarm. I try to take that cultist every boss fight. He is good there. Which one? The best occultists have Luminous, Hardskin. Oh yeah, I saw that one you were showing. So 2 Sun Trinkets is a no-brainer. And now he got 5 range accuracy too. Wow. That's a really good occultist, yeah. Definitely wouldn't mind having an occultist like that. See if we can get a map. Journal entry. Okay. It might be a Shambler here. So these skills should still all be fine against the Shambler. Let's see what we get. Okay, good. No, I can't go back when Vestal's in position 2. I should kill this guy with Crusader, so let's just stun this guy with Vestal and then finish it off with Crusader. Oh, never mind.
Death waits.
Get a bit of a punish there,
For the
okay.
slightest lapse in
Oof.
concentration.
Alright, might just look to camp in the next room, honestly. By the way, if you trade the whole scroll and get extra -2 stress from Trap Disarm, so instead of 8... Oh, really? Let me see, is that really how that works? Because this has skill... I never tried that, because this has skills. Like, even with virtues, like, there's virtues that give you negative stress. I wouldn't assume that works with this, but maybe. If you're saying it works, then maybe I'll have to consider that.
The slow death.
Yeah, I never thought that would have been how it works. I use it often? Okay, I'll test it out next time. Thanks.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I think I'm actually going to go for 2 rounds of stress thing here. Just let this guy tick down. Okay, you're dead. It's debatable. If I want to camp in the next room, I mean, let's see. I might not want to camp in the next room. Let's see if I can get the battle buffs from camp to last until the boss.
Success. So
I don't have any
clearly
room battles ahead, so it can't be the
Or
Shambler.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Exos trap de-stress every 4. -2 isn't much, yeah. I mean, it's all about min-maxing your plays, right? So it's always a good idea to do that kind of stuff. Min-maxing is part of the fun. Like, you always find your own little strategies to min-max, like you said, like you discovering the Ancestral Scroll trick. It's always fun to develop your own tricks like that and wonder if anyone else has ever found that kind of thing before. I'm good to pitch the Laudems now. So let's give it a try, because I do want to get her stress down. I forgot how much stress it usually heals you for, though. Let's see. 10, you said? Yeah. It does do 10. It's very nice. I will definitely use that in all my runs in the future. So, cool. Thanks. Oh. Okay, so I don't think that he interacts with the boost from Demonomania, looks like. Unless I'm wrong. Let me actually look it up. So it's unholy items? Yeah, I don't think this is unholy. It's like worship. So let's get the stress down on Vestal. Before I would have fought and I min-maxed today to max. I run into Shambler in Vet Mission who was blocking one room, and I just press escape turn 2 insta. Like, nope, I don't need to kill him and do the mission, so no need to risk it. Yeah. I had to do that yesterday. I was taking a team into a champion medium dungeon in the ruins to try to trigger the Shieldbreaker Nightmare on a non-boss fight. And then I scouted out the entire dungeon with a map. It was really nice, very early on. And there was very few battles overall, but the first hallway battle was the Shambler. And he caused my Plague Doctor to afflict and hit Death's Door. So I had to run before he hit a Death's Door check and just escape the dungeon, because I'm like, I have enough escapes, I'm not getting enough out of this dungeon. I already camped for the Shieldbreaker and I missed the Nightmare. Alright, hold on, let's see. This is not scouted. I need all the scouting I can get here. Okay. Yeah. I think that the reason that I mean, it's fair to say that the reason I died so much in previous Torchless all boss runs is because I was treating lives as like a resource. In my mind, since you get less retreats than you do hero deaths, I always played a little bit riskier than I am now, so that would help to explain why I'm able to get so far without deaths, as opposed to dying like 11, 12 times on previous runs. I fought Wolf only once a long time ago, so it'll be the first time in Deathless. Oh, interesting. I really hope that Wolf actually spawns. Like I said, there was one single time where Wolf did not spawn until the end of week 100, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about my challenge if that happens. I'm actually going to heal this off. Like I said, I really don't believe that the champion Prophet or Necromancer even does bleed. I think he only does stress and crits. Oh, I failed to notice that I have a negative 20% bleed resist to this quest. That's why he keeps bleeding me. Let's see. I think I can afford to take one hit. Let me just give it the Stress Caster.
Obliterated.
Always crit when I don't need you to, and not when I... You'll even roll, like, average damage when I need you to. Ooh, I like that. Puncture coming in clutch. I know it's about 12% chance plus 3% every non-wolf town event. Yeah, so there's an argument to be made if you really want to spawn him to avoid going on quests that trigger town events, but probably not necessary. What was I doing? This guy should die to Shieldbreaker. Yeah, okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's kind of risky here. I don't want to hit. Okay. Vestal is not stunning anything. If she's not going to stun anything, I'm just going to heal. She's failed to like land a single stun so far this dungeon. I still haven't killed Thing or Fanatics, so be spicy. Yeah, I'm worried for you, man. I would myself, I would definitely not attempt either of those bosses outside of Apprentice. So if you get some guys to level 6, you might just want to dismiss them and then take some start building an Apprentice team for both Fnatic and Thing from the Stars. I don't know. I definitely always get those guys out of the way early, even in previous all boss dungeons, because I didn't want to just waste the run if I died to either of them. Like before I did this challenge, I did a all boss run in Torchless, and I ended up team wiping to the Fnatic because I had some guy die early on in the dungeon, and then by the time I met the Fnatic, I just kind of egoed it, like, let me just kind of take on Fnatic with 3 guys for some reason. And then I was like, okay, I can't finish this fight, so let me wait till like one of the guys comes off the stake, and then I'll escape. But then I ended up just losing everyone. Okay, no scouting, wow. Interesting. So I think I do want to camp here now, actually. Or do I? I think I want to utilize camps for when I have a little bit of stress on everyone, so I'm not kind of like wasting the stress debuff. But if we're into the Shambler, then it's like... I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Need 2 food here. I don't need the crest so much anymore. Hope I don't regret this decision. Okay, it's not the worst, so this gives me an excuse to camp in the next room here.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice.
A devastating blow.
If I crit this guy here, then that would be... Okay, it's alright. Oh well. Not the worst. I'm not gonna get 2 room battles here, so... 2 hallway battles, so I'm not worried about running the Shambler at least.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
See about stress healing him. Yeah, so I'm glad that I wait to camp in hindsight, but if I ran to the Shambler or got a worse battle, who knows? I think holding on to the bandages would be the not greedy play, because I do need bandages for both Shambler and Shieldbreaker Nightmare. I think I'm actually going to save this for after camping, so I can use the damage buff against the Necromancer. I'm going to have to do some mass firing to start recruiting Apprentice team, yeah. I mean, there's no point. I mean, if you're not taking some of those guys to the darkest dungeon levels, after you get them to level 6, then I don't see why you need to keep them around. You have 16 weeks? Okay. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, yo, where's my scouting, bro? Alright, let's prepare for the Nightmare now. So I know this is the last Nightmare, so it's 2 adders, so I don't need to take any of the skills I usually take, like the Guard Break or the Expose. If it's going to be 2 of the big adders, then... what's the point of any of these? Impale to hit both of them at once, Expose for more crits, I guess. Probably won't use any of them, though. Don't need de-stealthing. Holy Smite, I think, is still good. Oh, you know what? Let's actually... Yeah, let's do this. So, Crusader can... That means I can put... Yeah, Incision on here. You do something like this. Would make sense to me. Or, no, what's the point of Blinding Gas? What am I saying? So let's just, Nauseous Blast? Emboldening Vapors? Probably just hitting Stun every turn. Or Incision. Doesn't really matter too much. That's fine. Or, no, I don't have any damage in the back ranks that way, so let's take Plague Grenade. And I think, let's just put him in level, yeah, let's put him in rank 2 here. So he can Holy Lance once and then start stunning. Yeah, should be good. We have Pep Talks. 2 Pep Talks. Okay. Alright, good night, Ash. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck on your run tomorrow. Have a good night. No, please, give me the nightmare. Please, man. That's alright. Let's Zealous Vigil. Let's go ahead. Let me see if the Necromancer has any armor for Snakeskin or Snake Eyes. He doesn't have any protection, so no point in Snake Eyes. I will Snake Skin though. And who needs some more accuracy? No one really, right? I have 5 points left. I could just use Adder's Embrace. Or Zealous Speech would be pretty good because the Necromancer does quite a bit of stress. And if I run to the Shambler, that'd be pretty good too. Let's do that. Okay, so it should be, what, the rightmost and then the lowest? No, hold on. Boss location is the farthest from a wave. If it's the furthest from down, it's the same height as the one furthest to the right. Okay, so this case would be the furthest one down. Let's get our skills back in order. Puncture, Expose, Serpent Sway. Can't forget to get these back. Okay. No Shamblerino? Okay. That's nothing. I don't care.
Precision and power.
Okay, that's like the 4th or 5th stun you've missed in a row.
Impressive.
Gotta pull your weight, man. Don't need these bandages anymore. Alright, anticipate an easy fight against the Necromancer. Shouldn't have any difficulties there.
Annihilated.
3, yeah, okay. Thank you.
Well struck.
Alright. Let's take this bandage off, get the map off. 8 food. I kind of want to make it back here, so let's keep all the food. Let's see what we want here. I definitely need both the blight items. I need, yeah, blinding gas is nice, and battlefield, yeah, same skills here. The Necromancer should outspeed the Crusaders, so Holy Lance will be able to be used the first turn. Be nice to puncture for sometimes the Necromancer gets guarded, so definitely want that. And Impale could clean up in some niche situations, I guess. Alright, let me take a moment to compose myself. It's a first champion dungeon, champion boss here of my run. Fittingly, it is the Necromancer, which is usually the first boss you face. Let's see. Okay. Hello? Okay. I don't need holy waters again. I don't think I'm positive Necromancer doesn't do any kind of bleed.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
I would Serpent Sway, but he already has the protection and the HP. Just try to rush them down as fast as possible. Okay. He does always crit for a lot of damage, though. So in these scenarios, I will just go and heal everyone. He has high stun resist, and Vestal has not landed a single stun. care about stress. He's the most danger if he gets crit for 20 like twice in a row. Actually, this is a bit of a mistake on my part. Due to the nature of this comp, Crusader can't reach the Necromancer because I don't have like a dance comp with Dismas here. If I put like an Occultist in rank 1 instead of Vestal and just had these two dance in the middle ranks, that would have been nice. But it's alright. So I need to focus damage on the Necromancer with Plague Doctor instead of stunning so much. Let's get a heal in here. Wow.
The tide turns.
Okay. Okay, we do hit our first affliction here. Yeah, stress tends to be a big thing with these
Finally claim their due.
Necromancer fights. So I have a 60... like 75% chance of stun. I don't think it's worth it. Need to keep our heals up. Okay, no crit, which is nice. He's approaching being dead. Oh wow, I failed every single stun this entire dungeon. I have to... Okay, good.
The end approaches.
In this case... Okay, yeah, that guy's dying. Let's go ahead and double stun here, hopefully. Okay. That's good. Huh. Yeah, let's just be safe here. Oh, that attack doesn't summon the guy? The Flesh is Willing doesn't summon someone? I thought literally all his moves did. Okay. He's dead? Actually, maybe should have healed both of them here. Okay. Shouldn't really matter at this point. I can't get crit for 18 here, so that doesn't matter. Do I just kill here? Maybe I wait for a heal. No, I should just guarantee the kill. Because he can take a turn before Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor might do something nasty with his turn. Okay, answers his portrait. These guys don't... These guys are all level 6 anyway, so that's the matter. I'll just sell that probably. Let's get the blueprint. Stunstone, I can alternate that. Let's see. Let's pop Holy Waters here. Grab the Stunstone. Let's make sure to get our skills back in order. Nope, everything is still the same as... except for Expose, okay. Alright, let's play it safe. If we see any hallway battles pop up, we'll just bail. Let's use you to open these. Nice. Shouldn't need any anti-venoms or bandages anymore. I don't remember seeing any curios for medicinal herbs on the way here. Let's take a peek here. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't need shovels anymore either.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Probably more likely to run into gold. Yeah. Looks like it was really smart. Oh wait, I actually forgot to grab this. It's kind of stupid of me. Ugh. Yeah, I said I was going to camp and then get that curio. It's not very often I do that kind of thing though, so I just forgot. Damn it. It's alright. Worked out. I think there was like one other Holy Water Curio. Like the ashes, but it doesn't matter at this point. Okay, good. I can't remember if that one needed a key too. Could just be the regular chest that doesn't need a key. In which case yeah, might as well just do this. Could just take the gold and leave here. But let's get to the treasure room. Oh good, got a key. Okay, so I don't know if I want to toss anything though. Maybe just take this gold and bail. Yeah. Perfectly fine with me. Unfortunately, I still didn't get the last Shieldbreaker Nightmare, which is kind of a pain. I'll have to go another champion dungeon with her at least once. Fair bit of gold though. Let's see what we rolled. Warren's Explorer. Hard Noggin is good. Hard Noggin is really good, especially in place of Skilled Gambler. Fear of Beast is not though. We'll have to heal that off her if we want to take her against the Swine God, where Hard Noggin is going to come in handy.
Secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
Okay, what do we get? Anything we want to sell? Probably the Fasting Steel. Why do I have this still? It's not needed. Candle of Life is not really needed either, but I guess in some scenarios if I want to take... I don't know, we'll keep it. Gentle Tide. Oh, Fresher in the Tunnels. So this is what I was talking about. If I do Fresher in the Tunnels, that lets me go on Swine God with increased damage. I think that'd be perfect, because it fills out the meter perfectly, and I get that increased bonus. And this could be an opportunity, this would be the perfect opportunity again to try to get a Shieldbreaker Nightmare. So let's go ahead and try that. Which means we want to heal... Let's see who we want to heal then. Nice. All the spots are open. Definitely want the Shieldbreaker, she can only go here anyway. Okay, let's see. Just put you here for now. Inui, yeah, I definitely don't want Inui on you. You can only go here, so let's do that. Would be nice to have at least one Plague Doctor though, no? Probably this guy. So who can we need a stress healer in the Warrens this week, so it's gonna have to be Jester. If it's Jester, then yeah, it's fresh in their tunnels, not Bumper Crop, good. So something like, I do need to get her to level 6, so this could be opportunity for that. And that just means I need a really strong healer though. We have Beast Hater here, that's nice. She can get to level 6. These Hellions would be nice too. Okay, this team doesn't really work. I need to pitch Grave Robber for something else. Maybe the Abomination. Warren Scrounger. Okay. Let me see how this team would look with trinkets. Something like Dark Bracer and the map. No, she has the map, so Dark Bracer and the Extended Crow's Eye for some accuracy. Broken Key. The Focus Ring on her and the Dark Bracer as usual. Let's see. Maybe the Dark Bracer. It's got 15 accuracy here. Can consider the Moon Cloak over the Dark Bracer here though. Protection, a lot more dodge and some protection, sounds nice. So most of the damage is coming in from Shield Breaker. These two are stunning. He's using Battle Ballad. He can get some damage here and there. Let me get their skills and armor fully upgraded first. Let's just do everything here. And once I get him to level 6, which he will turn level 6 from this dungeon, so I could look into dismissing him actually. Freeing up a slot. We have an Antiquarian here, okay. Lurker. Grave Robber's pretty good. Don't care about these guys. Nothing here. Let's think about Quarks now. I want to go on the... Yeah, it's the Swine God next week, so let's get everyone ready for that. So it's probably this Beast Slayer Vestal, that would make sense. I want this Man-at-Arms. I don't take Houndmaster on the God. It's definitely going to be Arbalist. Thin-Blooded is not going to matter in that one. And then we need an Occultist, so I have to heal a Nui off him, I think. Let's do that. Maybe I just heal Grey Rot off him. Now let me continue experimenting with that. Enlightened Thanatophobia. She's going next week, right? So Thanatophobia doesn't matter. Ashen. You know, I really want to take the Grave Robber though. She has a lot of Warren's Quirks that would be great for this one. Explorer and Adventure are both really good. Luminous, Steady. So what would I be taking out? I'd be taking out Abomination. I mean, Shieldbreaker could sit in rank 3. But then they would need a healer in rank 1. Or I just take out Abomination, use him for a different area. He has a Warren Scrounger though, which is not bad. And Clotter for the Warrens. Yeah, let's just do this. So who else are we doing with Quirks? Natural Eye, Faithless, Thanatophobia, God-Fearing, Ruminator, Deviant Tastes, Unquiet Mind, Rune's Phobe is not very synergistic with Rune's Slayer. I really want to focus on my level 6 guys though. Oh, how about you? That's not the worst. Lazy Eye, it's not the worst either on Highwayman. Tough choice. Warren's Phobe. No, we gotta get rid of that because we need this guy for the flesh boss. I guess we can plan on taking this guy into the ruins more if I heal Ruins Phobe off him. Okay, so we're all good there. Fresh air in the tunnels. I take scales on Shieldbreaker Nightmare Quest because the scales will stack anyway in this slot. Because I have a Shieldbreaker Nightmare, I do want all the antivenoms and bandages, so maybe I don't take some keys in favor of laudanums. In which case I'll take another shovel for curios. Maybe another... Let's take full stack of medicinal herbs. There's some debuffs to worry about. So I definitely want these. These are definitely good. He needs some accuracy, ideally. I think Dark Bracer is good on both of them. He doesn't need damage or accuracy at this point. So the crit should be good. Puncture, expose. Okay. We'll do that. Slice off. Yeah, Harvest will get more value here, I think. But if, in case things are scouted, then I really don't need Dirk Stab. Take both. Oh, let's sell this for the gold. Well, maybe there's some scenario I'm rushing to get someone to level 6 to complete my quest goals. Let's leave that, I think. I should not ever need Unholy Slayer Ring in my mind, but maybe I want to consider it for profit. Alright. Maybe one more shovel for those treasure chests, if I'm not taking keys. Might as well take 6 of these if I'm taking them at all. Might as well take all the scales, I guess, too. No one needs blood. Okay, should be good to go. Alrighty, so this will be my 3rd attempt to get a Shieldbreaker Nightmare here. Let's really hope that comes in, so next week when I camp with Shieldbreaker against the Swine God, I'll get the stress reduction guaranteed.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude
Curio, I
idols.
need to see what this room is.
Tear them down.
Okay, we got the Skeever. Okay. A little bit worried here.
Inspiration and improvement.
Definitely a little bit worried. Okay, it's not good. It's not the worst. Kind of annoying though. Okay. Oh, he gets to go first? That's not good. So, that's fine. This is a 55% chance to stun is maybe not worth it. Maybe just get people back into position this turn. 13 speed here, 9 speed here. I should be able to outspeed there. Otherwise I have to move with the Abomination. Tough choice though. Okay. I'm more likely to stun him with Vestal than anyone else. Okay.
Precision and power. Death waits for
That's some big damage.
lapse in concentration.
This guy should be dead to harvest.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's stun this guy. And I gotta double check. No, because I can't eat a. What do you call it? Put like the knife attack here. So I really don't want to take skewer them though. But 23 damage, 23 HP. I'm not even guaranteed to kill him. Is the thing.
A momentary abatement.
Okay, not the worst. As long as it doesn't crit. Yeah, see, that's exactly why I put up the shield. And now I have to start looking to stress heal Jester. So actually move him back. Okay, good. That's very good for me. And this is very good. And we get to stabilize here. Nice. Very scary first battle, but we have stabilized here. Get to heal some of the stress off.
Unforgiving.
So we have 65%, 165% chance. So that's 50% chance of stun. Now let's just take the guaranteed stress heal and heal. Okay. What can I say?
The end approaches.
I don't want the minus healing debuff. Let's kind of stall here. Let's continue to stall. This actually decreases speed too. Interesting.
Compassion is a rarity in the
Good.
fevered pitch of battle.
Okay. We have achieved stabilization. Okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Guess we could just camp here to free up some more slots. Yeah, and get our battle buffs going. I think it's a good idea. Let's see. There's Kiss, Expose, or maybe just Captivate, Serpent Sway. Here, yeah, we can just hold on to these skills. Same with this. Okay, I'll just camp. I have to make sure to see. Sometimes this covers the screen, so I can't see if she gets the nightmare or not. Gotta make sure I can see what she says. No nightmare, please, God, don't do this to me. All right, fine. Fine. If that's how you're gonna be. Oh shit, that was the wrong skill. God, so stupid. It's meant to put the crit and accuracy buff on her. How could I do that? That was really dumb. A full stack of food. I still need this curio though. I need this for other curios. I guess one bandage is probably going to make less of a difference than 10 food. Okay, I definitely need these though. Or at least the portraits. I'm going to go ahead and pitch the laudanums now that there's no nightmare.
handsome reward for a task well
Oh yeah, let's not
performed.
forget to switch our skills back. Can't have that happen again and again. Okay. Everything is scouted, so we're fine. Oh, that's an interesting lineup. Definitely want to stun you.
A powerful
Good
blow.
damage. Should be dead next turn. Okay, no crit. Fine with that. Very
Masterfully
nice.
executed.
9 speed? 11 speed? Yeah. It's actually vomit. Okay. Good, good, good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Didn't expect that, but I'll take it. I should not need to attack here.
Prodigious
Okay.
size alone does
I'll
not
take it.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
Man, where are these quest items? Let's remember there's a torch here in case we want to light a pile of scrolls. Uh-oh, no scouting. Let's take Dirk Stab then, I guess. To get ourselves back in position. Okay, no surprise, that's nice. In these short battles, I don't really care about Battle Ballad. Spasm of the Entrails doesn't matter to me.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So we've taken out 2 Swine Skeevers so far, without too much issue. It was getting a little bit scary at times, I guess. But I'm happy so far. Got a lot of scouting, just hope we start to find those quest items soon.
Maintain the offensive. Impressive.
This could be a battle coming up in this room battle. The buffs from Battle Ballad can't last until that room, so we'll do that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Scouting, please. No scouting, wow. This room should give me better scouting potential. Okay, good. No shuffle.
Blow.
Kill that guy off. So we still have some battle buffs even in this room. It's always nice. Just stressful her then. Should be able to stun this guy. Wow, that guy doesn't get stunned. He has the lower stun resist usually out of all the guys here. Let's get our battle ballad up in case there's a room battle here.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Probably can't triple stun him, right?
A singular strike. A decisive pummeling.
It would be nice to have that gold, but it's a champion dungeon. I'm not taking any chances. Giving up any of these anti-venoms or anything. Would love to get these pickaxes out of my inventory though. I don't know why they're sitting there for so long. Okay, there's another shovel. Scouting, please. You're kidding me. You know how much health scouting I have? I have like 5 off this guy, 15 here, 25 on the map. How am I not getting scouting? That's kind of insane. There's a lot of torches. Okay, good dodge. Huge dodge. No Shambler. Okay. Scouting, please. No! 3 rooms in a row without scouting? It might start getting me upset here. I don't have any quest curios either. I don't mind getting this though. It's nice. Scouting, please. Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Lack of scouting did not end up hurting us in the long run. Quest location here and quest location here, so I can just complete this in 2 fights, guaranteed. I don't need the map anymore. I'm not going to get shuffled anymore from surprise. Okay, no battle. I'll take it. A guaranteed disarm. I'll grab this now. Actually, I should not have done that because I have one potential Shambler. I have one potential hallway battle coming up that could be the Shambler. Oh, 2 battles, okay. Well, if that's the case, I'd rather take 1 hallway battle than 2 of them. I'll take the room battle. Okay. Wait, let's not spawn another one here. Okay. Jesus Christ. I want to prepare for the Shambler. I think I'm fine with the skills I have. Okay, spiders. Best case scenario is spiders. Nice.
Well struck. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, last battle left.
A trifling victory.
Don't mind if I take
But a
these.
victory
We don't need
nonetheless.
shovels anymore. What else don't we need? I guess we don't need medicinal herbs now either. Or we don't need this much food for sure. Alright, Shambler time. More spiders. Easy. Or, okay, easy, easy. Like I said, easy. I mean, let's start popping holy waters, actually. This spider is the more threatening in the back. You can spit, which does like twice as much damage. Okay,
Grievous injury.
take it, take it.
Palpable fear.
Just don't mark me is all, really.
A death by inches. This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, I don't need all that anti-venom anymore. I could sell that. Just eat that food. Here we are, sir. Okay, quest completed. That means we have 30% increased damage in the Warrens next week. Perfect for the swine. God. Let's do a little bit of backtracking here. Hopefully it doesn't make me need to put anyone in the
Glittering gold, trinkets
Abbey
and
next week.
baubles,
It was a lot of backtrack.
paid for in blood.
I don't think I explored this treasure room. Let's leave it. Okay, shouldn't need anti-venoms anymore. I think there was 1 bandage curio on the way here. We can also... Who is the map? Her? Sure, let's give you a chance to disarm that. Good. Let's actually see what's in front of us, too. Okay, yeah, I'll take this.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave.
I don't think there were any more
and
holy water
the
curios,
alike.
so let's pitch those. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Let's take a peek over here in this hallway. Okay. I think there's one rack of knives here and then just one torch left. Yeah, my short-term memory is improving here. Luckily. Okay, so we don't need bandages anymore. Just one torch left. Okay, and we're happy.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay, it is Swine God time. As long as... Oh yeah, even if Thing from the Stars... No, actually no. I do not want to take on the Swine God if Thing from the Stars is roaming in the Warrens still. Lurker, nice. Paranormia, Situomania. Well, that's not good.
The twisting tunnels no longer
Okay,
exhale
good,
the
good, good, good.
toxic stench of degeneracy.
Unfortunately, if we bring a shield breaker to this one, and I do want to bring a shield breaker, that means that I don't care about this. It means I might get a nightmare. Alright, let's see which guys would be best here. But we need to stress heal some guys here. Okay. Fear of Beasts. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Lock in Hard Noggin. That way I can use her for... She would be perfect for the Flesh God. I do need a... No, I don't need Plague Doctor for the Swine God. Probably take maybe her. Let's see. So I want definitely the Arbalist. That'll get her to level 5, level 6. I want the Man-at-Arms. You know what? It's kind of risky if I take my only level 6 Man-at-Arms. If he gets too stressed by the end of this dungeon, then that means if I get Wolf next week, which there's a chance of that, then they won't have a level 6 Man-at-Arms to take there. Because normally I'd like something like Shield Breaker. Yeah, I definitely want Shield Breaker to prevent the Arbalist from being marked, because she can't heal marks off herself. Situomania is kind of annoying, but Tough and Precise Striker are just really good here. Beast Slayer and Spiritual. Okay, she's contender. I just don't have Stress Healing as well, which is pretty bad. That's pretty bad not to have Stress Healing for a potential Shieldbreaker Nightmare. Let's see what my loadout might be. Definitely want the Mirror Shield on Man-at-Arms. Gonna want damage items on Shieldbreaker. Actually, we will want the Ancestor Scroll here. We probably will need to encourage on the Shieldbreaker. Then the map. Crow's Eye. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Dark Crown would be more impactful here on Shieldbreaker. Because Dark Crown is negative 25% stress. It's strictly better than the Aria box. Because I then I also get the Virtue chance on top of that. I would like the Arbalist to definitely outspeed the Swine God at all times. Otherwise, the Swine God, if the Swine God rolls before Arbalist, that's absolutely horrible. So I gotta make sure she has at least enough speed to outspeed the Swine God at all times. Swine God has 2 speed, so yeah, the Crescendo box might be necessary here. And then we can give her the... I would like some stun resist on her, but there's not really anything. Let's get the stun resist on Vestal, though. Because who is Man-at-Arms guarding, really, most of the time? He would be guarding Vestal, I guess, for the most part. Maybe we can put the map on Arbalist. No, I do want the Medic's Greaves. No, I don't know. Let's give you the Crow's Eye, actually. You could do with a little bit of accuracy. And the map on you. Let's see how I feel about this loadout. I'm not hurting for healing with both of them here. Is there any other stun resist I can get? Stun Emily on Vestal is fine. But I might want to go double healing item, possibly even. Gotta keep in mind I'm getting 33% increased damage here. Against everything in the Warrens, including the Nightmares. How do you look? Precise Striker, Unholy Hater, Clumsies, Night Blindness? Nah. I'm good. Slugger? Not bad. Eagle Eye? What's my Mercenary Highwayman look like? Hard Skin, Fast Healer. Clumsy. Nah, I'm good. Need to make sure everyone is encouraged for in case of Shieldbreaker Nightmare. Oh, for a level 6 guy, I got off the Shard Quest. You do not have very many camping skills. Let's just get everything. Pep Talk. Pep Talk. Let's do that. Pep Talk. Pep Talk, okay. Damage. We need Sandstorm for sure. Probably don't need Encourage on her. Okay. Kind of nervous here. Maybe I actually want double healing trinket on her. If I just guard her with Man-at-Arms every turn, then she won't get stunned, right? No, Wilbur could target both of them, actually. Let me see what are the odds Wilbur has of stunning. So, in Champion, Wilbur has... How many actions does he have? Just one every turn? Wilbur has 140% chance to stun, so Vestal with the trinket has 30% chance to get stunned as opposed to like 50, so I think I definitely need that on her, actually. Arbalest should be able to make up for the healing. Is this filled up? No, it's not. Okay, let's see. Who needs some disease heal? Spasm of the entrails? Sure, why not? You're the only one that has a disease. How about you guys? Zoophobia? Sure, I'll just lock those in. Okay, I have to pray to God that I do not get the wolf quest next week. Or else I might have to take a jester or something. Because stress is a huge deal in that fight. Okay, so... Is the Abbey full? Yep. Nothing I can get with Deeds or Crest. Oh yeah, I was saying that I would love to get this to... The Altar of Light would be amazing for the Swine God. Because it gives us 10% stun resist for Vestal. Could be impactful. I don't think I have enough stuff to convert it though. Hold on, guys. Okay. So 31, yeah, I don't have enough unless I convert the portraits too. If I try to give up on getting the... No, I don't think it's worth it for 10% heal and sun resist. Yeah. It's a very weird loadout for trinkets. But for the Swine God is very unique, I think. What I say? Maybe I want to. Maybe I just... No, I need to camp because I need to put Sandstorm onto Arbalest so she can't be marked. So I gotta camp no matter what. Maybe the... I'm gonna think that maybe the Dark Crown is gonna be more impactful. I can switch it off on different people that need it. I have room for some keys here. Okay, so let me make sure this is the right quest. Would hate to select the wrong thing here. 3 shovels, all the defensive items, stack of herbs, stake 2 skeleton keys, all the holy waters, a full stack of scales, and we should be all set. Alright, kind of nervous here, but I think we have prepared suitably. The only regret is not being able to get the last nightmare finished on Shieldbreaker after 3 attempts, man. 3 attempts. It's a real bummer. Anything going to sell? Unfortunately, this is not stress healing while camping. Otherwise, I would consider that. Maybe Moon Ring or Moon Cloak on... You know what? Moon Cloak on Man-at-Arms makes a lot of sense. In which case, we can just skip out on that extra... Or maybe we put this on Arbalest and just forget the map for this time. No, I want the trap disarm. That's too important. But I do think that Mooncloak makes a lot of sense when I'm going to be guarding a lot with Man-at-Arms throughout the dungeon. Alright, let's go.
The great thing I had managed to bring
Wait, this guy's called the Swine Prince? I thought it was a Swine God.
Stupid.
What?
Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself.
Oh,
But
it's
this
the
was only a
memoirs.
trifling
Okay.
concern.
He is called the Swine
After
God, though,
all,
a champion.
I had a village full of it.
We're really getting into danger territory with the champion bosses here.
My failures. It must be destroyed.
Despite how well I've been doing so far, we are really getting to the danger zone. I should have probably disarmed that trap for the stress heal. Oh well. Oh no. Okay, so it's guaranteed to be in this room for sure, I think. If we have no scouting, we're gonna want to take blind fire over suppressing fire. These can't give me maps. Please no Shambler. Okay, that's fine. That's why I took the laudanums. The worries? Okay, that's horrible. Wow. The worries, really?
annihilated.
Maybe I actually just want to start stress healing immediately. Okay, no crits. Oh, jeez. At least, as long as I don't get the worries, I'm fine. Oh, wow.
Even the
Okay, no
boldest
worries, good.
gaze.
That's why we bring a lot of them, guys. It actually does do something.
The ground quakes.
Finally a stun, okay. I'm glad that the shield, the Arbalest has been going first a lot of the times. Okay, she should outspeed her next turn, so I think we should be good.
The wounds of war can be healed,
Can actually just kill here.
never hidden.
7 speed. Okay.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Guess I'll still keep the 2 laudanums. Please give me a scout. Oh no. Not the worst. That doesn't matter.
Diminished.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Ugh. Ugh, no. Maybe it's more important to take this guy out.
Press disadvantage. Give them
Nice
no
crit.
quarter.
As long as that doesn't crit me, I'm fine. And see, there's that stun resist coming into play. I need to be able to reach this guy. Let's stun you for sure. That's not good. Okay, that's good. No, I can do this actually. I can stress you a little bit, and then reach him with Judgment, and then kill with Shield Breaker next turn.
Unnerved.
Wow.
Unbalanced. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Stress heal. No stress heal. Okay. That's why that move is kind of bad.
A devastating blow. As the fiend
That's some stress
falls,
heal.
a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I should have stunned here actually. Okay.
Precision and power.
You are really resisting everything. Okay, finally. Stress heal. Kill.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh boy, no scouting. Okay. I should probably still just camp though, because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be guaranteed to have the camp buffs last until the final boss. So let's get our skills in order then for the double adder fights. should take bandages though, but Sniper's Mark has some synergy with Shield Breaker. Maybe not suppressing fire then.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
No Nightmare. Okay. Definitely need Sandstorm and Arbalest. Let's be careful with our buttons here. Dodge and crit for everybody. Most people here are just going to be supporting Shield Breakers, so I don't think I need the crit and damage on everyone. In which case, Snake Skin could be good. As well as, like, Restring Crossbow, actually. There's no armor on the Swine King, right? Protection, no protection, okay. So let's just get our survivability up. And then it's going to be either Bless or Restring Crossbow. What are the odds I'm not just hitting, you know, Flare every single turn though, is the thing. I could give Shield Breaker some accuracy, or even some dodge on Man-at-Arms. More dodge. Nah. Or the speed buff. No, I don't want to give my companions speed. I want to be able to outspeed my companions with Arbalest sometimes so we can clear the stuns off them. Oh, I didn't use... Oh, crap. I did not use ambush protection here. That's not good. Okay, let's give some accuracy and dodge to Man-at-Arms. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, no ambush, please. Okay. Swine Skeever. That is not a good ambush.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, God. Nine speed, 6 speed. We need to outspeed the Vestal with Shield Breaker here. It's bad. This was a terrible result, because now if I get maximum battles, then I might not even have enough buffs left for the boss. If I get really unlucky here. This is not a good result for me. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, crap. That was so bad. Okay. So bad. Okay, good. Gotta make sure she doesn't afflict here. Okay, that's we kept some laudanum.
The birthplace of dread.
Looks like we're never going to land a stun though. This is absolutely terrible. Okay. It's my mistake for somehow not considering ambush protection. I don't know if I can do this if Vestal... I'm not sure I'm comfortable doing this if Vestal afflicts. Alright, which way to go? I think it's over, guys. It's not going to work out. Not with the Shambler. Oh, and I didn't... Oh, God, I didn't even put the Dark Crown into Vestal. And I call myself Darkest Dungeons player. Stupid, man. I'm so dumb.
Masterfully executed. Injury, palpable fear.
Yeah, okay.
Well struck.
Probably time to bail here. There's no benefit to me trying to finish this fight, I think. I got really unlucky with the scouting. I forgot to hit ambush prevention, which caused Vestal to afflict here, otherwise I could have taken on this fight, maybe. And I forgot to put Dark Crown onto Vestal. It's a series of really bad mistakes.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
That means if...
The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
This also means if Wolf spawns, I have no man-at-arms to take, besides the level 4 man-at-arms. Stupid, okay. Alright, that is 6 retreats now. Let's upgrade.
Evil is timeless, after all.
Curious. Hemophilia, shocker. Wow. Okay, no wolf at least. Let's put them in the stress healing ASAP.
A glimmer of hope.
Let's get Shield Breaker in there also. I'm running low on time for this challenge now. I have maybe 3 or 4 retreats left. good to do. Maybe I just take on the Countess here, actually. No, because my Man-at-Arms is needed. I need Man-at-Arms for the Countess, so... I have nothing good to do. I could just try to take on the Cove boss here. That might be the best plan. The Siren. That would look something like this. Do I have any other Plague Doctors available? About you? Eldritch Slayer of Cove Explorer? Yeah, you're better. Less stress too. And then one other guy. I was thinking Man-at-Arms actually, but Man-at-Arms is now not an option. So maybe it's Highwayman? Who has the least amount of debuff resist? 70, 70, 120. Highwayman always has the least amount of debuff resist, besides Antiquarian, so it's always really bad. Could be a Houndmaster. Or... I was also thinking double Plague Doctor might not be a bad idea for this one. But if we do something like double Plague Doctor, should be enough damage and control, right? We don't have any stress heals. We have a lot of healing though. But Antiquarian isn't doing much here, is she? We do need to get her to level 6 though. So, yeah. This might be the first... I think I was thinking about this last night. This might be the first time, yeah, I want to take double Plague Doctor anywhere. Who has the best... Okay, 10 accuracy. Okay, he's going to have the best... Incision if he needs it. Let's make sure these guys outspeed everyone. Oh, the thing is, I can't get... This would be a great team for dodge buffs, but she can't use dodge from this position. Let's think about if they can take anyone else. Or just put a Plague Doctor in rank 2. Is that ever an idea? What are my level 6 guys? Jester. Highwayman. I would love to take Highwayman, but I don't want to get into the same issue I had last time where he just crit my Vestal for 42 damage. Houndmaster in rank 2 might not be the worst idea. He can actually both stun and guard. Have some mark synergy. What if I do that? Ascetic, don't want that. Don't want Germaphobe, so it'd be this guy. This might not be the worst idea. I would take Dark Moon Ring, and then he needs his Cudgel. I'm gonna follow Ash's advice on double stun trinkets here. Corvet's Grace, he has a lot of dodge. She can take this. But who's taking the map? I need someone to take the map. But if we're going for a dodge comp like this, maybe I still want to try the Crimson Quartz set. 15 dodge and plus 4 speed. It's pretty good still. If I break the Crimson Quartz set here to use the map, I could do something like Candle of Life or Feather Crystal. This is 4 speed 10 dodge. I'll be doing 2 speed 8 dodge. This is increased healing too, which I like. Forget the map, or just Descending Crow's Eye here would not be a bad idea. We're just losing out the damage, but we're getting scouting. Let's see about this. This might not be the worst idea. of want to take Nervous Stab when it comes to this synergy with Plague Doctor. She has 30 health. Let's opt not to take Protect Me because Houndmaster has Guard. I think there are better skills for us to take. I think these four. So Plague Doctor, yeah, he has to be in rank 1, which means he can't take Demon's Pull, so we could take Mark, or maybe we just, yeah, take these four. Just stun every turn, and then sometimes we Mark, sometimes we Weakening Curse. Really ashamed to have to retreat from that Swine God fight that we prepped up so much for. Let's lock in Hard Skinned. Faithless can go, I guess. Got a Stress Healer next week. Starting to get low on gold now too. Shocker. Oh. Lurker. Sort by highest leveled. He's level 6 now. I can think about dismissing him. Let's get rid of Shocker, I guess. Oh, there should be something better to do here. Phagophobia, Dare Travel, Witness, Thanatophobia, Flagellant. Yeah, I'll just get rid of some of these. This is the spot. It's not that impactful. I don't know what to do here. Let's see. Perfectionist, Hylomania. Let's get rid of Lazy Eye, maybe. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Any diseases? No. I think here. Okay. Let's take on the Siren, I guess. Champion Siren time. Okay, the last question is what I want to take. I think let me check the Siren stun resist. That will help me make my decision here. Siren has 100% stun resist. I have right here, bring me up to 150. Gives me 70% chance stun. I guess I want to guarantee a stun on the Siren. That would make sense. Alright, fine. Kind of missing out on most of all those other bonuses though. 4 speed, 15 dodge, 25% damage. It's fine. And if I need to, I can move Houndmaster to rank 3 to stress heal on some fights.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge.
I have to pray to God I don't have to retreat more times.
Appreciate her position. I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate.
Not the worst map for a boss. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gotta be this room. It's the lowest.
Behold the infinite
Look at that, guys.
malignity of the stars.
Do I deserve that? Is this what I deserve? What are my options here? I can move back 1 and then move Houndmaster to rank 3, and that would put my team back in position. If I just... Yeah, I really want to get my team into position here. Ash said this is a guaranteed stun, right? Okay. So now I'm at 200% stun. Probably gonna just start debuffing his armor. Or marking him even. Minus dodge. 2 speed versus my 6. Guess I'll mark you. Dodges there, but pretty weak attacks though.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, crits?
Reeling.
Oh, come on.
Break.
Don't do that to me. I really don't want you to shuffle, my guys. Bad target. Bad target. Is my dodge ever going to be high enough here? Did I get a single dodge so far? So I'm going to want to heal with you, and then I do want to get damage here though is the thing. I might have to just blight you or hit you. 70-65% to do 4 to 7. 75% chance. I mean, the dodges just don't seem to be working out. I still have 20 dodge. I could either hit for this mark damage. I think I want to do that.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Either these healers stun here. I think I stun. Guarantee that dies. Okay. Good and not good at the same time. I don't want him to hit death's door. And I can also guarantee a stun on him if I'm not mistaken. What about Houndmaster though? He has a 175% chance of stun. Wait, this is not a guaranteed stun, right? 140. It's only, yeah, it's not a guaranteed stun either way. That's not good. So this would be a 175, 35% chance of stun. Probably just guard and hope I don't get crit to affliction here. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Devastating blow.
This would be a huge stun for me. Good. Huge stun. Huge ass stun. Okay. I could just afflict just from walking here. That's really unfortunate. This should kill? No. I should be able to outspeed this with Houndmaster for sure. So I need to get a heal going.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright guys, that is 12 Shamblers killed now. We managed to do it without afflicting this time. When we get to camp, let's not forget to put Tentacles Idol onto Plague Doctor here, so you have a higher chance of rolling a Virtue. That's why I always sell Tentacle Idol, is because if you sell Tentacle Idol and you kill Shambler, you guarantee to get it. I think it's the best trinket to have as like a secondary hidden inventory slot. Let's eat the food. The good thing is I can't get another Shambler fight, so what am I looking for here? I want the antiques. Okay. Do I care about the holy water? Yes, I think so still. I don't care about anti-venoms though, right? No, yeah. I still have a stack and I don't need them for anything else. Oh, you are... Oh, shit. You are close to afflicting too just from walking. Please don't afflict. Okay, good. Okay. It's looking promising. Let's make sure we have de-stressing skills. Healing skills, de-stressing skills. No one hit Death's Door, luckily.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable, paths in a maze.
Need Hound's Watch. I think I'm gonna hit self-medicate here, and then encourage. And now we're somewhat looking okay again. I don't know if you guys are gonna take team stress for some random reason, so yeah. Okay. So who's most likely to afflict is the question.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
65, 56. Okay, you're probably more likely to afflict. I prefer you not to lose. Oh, let's see. What am I doing? Yeah. If we're not dealing with the Shambler now, then maybe Feather Crystal is actually better. Should be able to stun everything and not get the increased stress here. I could put you in position 2 to start stress healing a little bit, but what am I losing out on? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that, and we'll just forget about the dodge for now. I don't need this negative speed either if I'm not stunning. Okay. Okay, those are the best 2 targets for that. Amazing for me. Good. Might be able to double stun her, maybe. $140. Okay. I just want to take her out with Houndmaster. Plenty of advantages for you, not to worry, my friend.
Gently. This is how a life
I'll just
is
heal it off you here.
Impressive.
It's actually a really good idea to swap the positions of these 2 for the stress heal. That's huge for me.
Unforgiving.
Oh, wrong skill. Okay. These skills like all reduce accuracy, which is nice. Can't avoid that though, wow. And now I'm out of position to heal.
A powerful blow.
Good.
The ground quakes.
Okay, kind of stabilized here. We don't even need the Tentacle Blade anymore. Good heal.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
You can see why Ash loves Houndmaster so much. I never take Houndmaster in the
Be wary.
Cove or the ruins
Triumphant
usually
pride precipitates a
because of the
dizzying
lack
fall.
of bleed compatibility, but I'm seeing why you might want to do that. Just for the stress heals alone. But I think usually you have better options. In this case I don't. I believe I need everything here. Except for the anti-venom I really don't care about. I don't know if the secret room can give me scouting. I think it might, but I don't want to possibly trigger a hallway battle coming out of it. I don't need that walking stress. Don't need that. If I'm not scouting here, maybe I head up here to see what I get. And in this case, I can go in the secret room to see if it triggers a critical scout, maybe. No. Do I have enough room to get all the stuff I want from this box, though? I don't think so. I'd have to give up the laudanums. I don't even want to get rid of the laudanums.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
I can disarm this trap, though, for a little bit of stress heal. No, I can't, because I don't have... Okay. Okay, so if I had just gone, I would have been good, but... Oh well. Still have some battle buffs, though. Let's get our skills back in order here, if she's going to be in rank 3. Let's get his skills in order. Okay, not the worst. Oh no, really? Oh my god, he actually outsped everyone? That's insane. Dude. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. Can't die at least. Eight speed, 5 speed, yeah. Gotta do this. And then she'll be in rank 1 at least. I mean, it could have been worse with a more difficult fight, but it's still pretty annoying.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. is broken.
Okay, don't need the laudanums anymore. Don't need the shovels by the looks of it. Onwards to the siren. Okay, let's think about our strategy again here. I might want to take Blight on Antiquarian actually. I don't need to be taking oh, come on, lag much. I don't need emboldening vapors. I think that blinding gas might be... I think blinding gas is better because Plague Doctor is the main source of damage. It's going to be hitting Nauseous Blast every turn. Yeah, maybe it's something like this so that I guarantee... I do have herbs if I get debuffed by Antiquarian. Let me just do that. I don't actually want to take guard in this scenario because I don't want him to guard the Siren if he gets taken, but what are the odds that it happens? He has low debuff resist, so if anyone's getting taken, it's probably going to be Antiquarian or the Houndmaster. Let me take another look at the Siren here. She has no protection, so target whistle... I guess I'll still take guard. Only lasts for one turn. Sacrificial stab, am I really scared of that? I don't think so. I think we'll take this loadout. Well, she does do a lot of stuff for Blighted, right? 50% damage for Blighted. Do I care that much about Nervous Stab? But Get Down is pretty good if she uses it while charmed. Oh yeah, I was thinking of not doing Invigorating Vapors, because it's only one real target, so why not just hit Flash Powder every turn? Let's see about this strategy. 8% crit. I think I'd still rather take the... Oh, see, that's why I would want to take the Anti-Venoms, because if I get charmed here... So let me take Nervous Stab, I think. Is this the worst option? I don't think so. I think this looks pretty good to me. Let's go for it, guys. Champion Siren time.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their
Nice. Oh, what?
She is their queen
You're kidding me.
and their slave.
He has... Oh, I didn't take Blasphemous Vial. How am I making all these stupid mistakes? Oh, wow. How am I doing this shit? Why do I do this to myself? God damn it. 70%. That sucks. I made an otherwise easy fight really hard because I didn't equip the right thing. That's so dumb. least I'm landing these blights now. Good. Okay, at least it wasn't the stun.
Palpable fear.
Maybe the maybe the tentacle idol will actually help me virtue here. That'd be kind of funny. Kind of want to heal. I can stun with Houndmaster, I guess. Good. Stuck a crit blight. Okay. Good. Good. At least the anti-clearing strategy is paying off. Okay, it's getting to dangerous territory here. I would really prefer for him not to be taken by the Siren. It's my main damage dealer. Good. Good. That's dead.
Hideous matriarch, vile queen of the aphotic depths. She has
Really
no
kicking
place
myself
in
for
the
how I've been
sane
playing
world.
here. I don't know why I'm screwing up so bad. But it all turned out okay this time. Let's go get me a secret room. Actually, hold on, let me preheat my oven. Gotta make dinner in a little bit here. Okay, so we had to retreat from Champion Swine, but we were able to do this at least. Let's reward ourselves with a nice secret room. Oh, at this point, you're at a higher chance of afflicting here. Let's actually encourage you to roll virtue or something. Let's put this on you then.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, I'll take the fight for the secret room. Can't be Shambler at least.
luck. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Sure. Why not? I don't care. I'm guaranteed to get the secret room.
Surgical precision.
Big eel's coming in. Oh.
The blood quickens. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
Alrighty then.
A handsome reward
Do you want these?
for a task well performed.
Okay. Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with Tentacle Idol. Doesn't seem like it rolls virtue as often as it should, but I have rolled virtue off it quite a few times. I don't think I need so many district blueprints anymore. Definitely not building like all of them. So I'll take maybe all the stacks of gold are full. I guess the rare antique I only have one of. Okay. Took care of a Shambler, took care of the Champion Siren despite some pretty glaring mistakes. Overall, can't complain, I guess. Natural, Photomania, Hemophilia. Okay. Was able to get my Antiquarian to level 6. Can probably just go and dismiss her now.
In truth, I cannot
100% shards collected. I don't really care. Wish I'd gotten that sooner, actually. We are getting close to the Altar of Light, whatever you call it. I do want to go on this long veteran quest for sure, though, next. So I need to get this Man-at-Arms, this Leper, this Cultist, and the Bounty Hunter. I wonder if this is a case where I do a weird kind of rank 4 occultist build. Is there anything? I could just take a Vestal though and save him for like the wield or something that Flagellant will be good at. Caregivers Convention. Yeah, I'll start pushing this meter here. Alright, let's get everyone in the hamlets. Stress healed. I need her to be stress healed for the next Swine God fight. Guess you have to go here. I do have a spare Houndmaster. Yeah, so I don't need to worry about this one quite so soon. Stress heal. Damage buff. Okay. Let's not have the worries on you. Or Curious. I'm more worried about Curious than the worries because Curious, I mean, he probably just gets the curse, which replaces worries. So let's get rid of Curious. That would be worse than the... Oh, you know what? No. It would be worse to have the worries if I get Wolf next week. Oops, kind of awkward. Okay. Let's get hemophilia off you. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Gotta go make some dinner, have a little break, and might back on for a little bit later tonight, probably. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me see who I can go ahead and raid here. Any Torchless people? I guess we'll just raid here. Sure. Alright, thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll be back on later. And thanks for joining me on this stressful journey here. Hope to see you guys next time.